But first, we start with Isabella Warren, who spent the day at Redmond Airport.
This frozen fence right here is just evidence of the headache travelers are having trying to get back to Redmond after Thanksgiving, as freezing fog and frozen conditions are causing multiple delays. Lines, delays, and ice. That's what the Redmond Municipal Airport looked like this week.
There was a plane that had been diverted from Medford because of fog, and that was waiting to get into a gate. And then they were waiting for another plane in front of them that was having mechanical issues.
Allie Rexroad was able to make it back to Central Oregon after spending Thanksgiving in Los Angeles, but not without flight issues.
We parked the plane and we just sat and waited. And I talked to one of the flight attendants and he goes, "Yeah, they told us there's only 4 people working at the airport right now."
It's a story all too common for many travelers this holiday season. News Channel 21 received numerous emails and social media comments from travelers, some experiencing delayed and canceled flights due to the freezing fog. A projected 100,000 travelers arrived in Redmond this month.
The last 2 days we've had some issues with fog, which affects the visibility out on the runway, which creates an issue for the pilots and the aircraft to land, especially.
Zachary Bass with the Redmond Airport says winter weather has caused numerous problems for officials and travelers.
When there's a delay in weather, when we see this kind of issues, especially for a few days, we're just going to see delays kind of across the board.
Other flyers reported not being able to deplane due to a lack of open gates and crew, sometimes waiting up to 2 hours. Bass says those delays are determined by the airlines.
A lot of the aircraft try to come in at the same time, which backs up those aircraft, and our ground handlers, it just takes longer for them to work the plane and get those individuals and their bags off the aircraft.
Minutes ago, we checked delays for flights at the airport, and multiple flights to San Diego and Seattle are still delayed. Now, the airport is urging customers to arrive early and stay up to date with those flight statuses.
And we're now joined by Chief Meteorologist John Carroll to hopefully bring some good news for travelers.
Well, there really isn't going to be that much great news for the next, say 18 hours or so. This freezing fog is in place overnight. It will be in for the morning hours, and you did see that ice and other issues going on with that, especially that visibility problem that's going on.